Good morning. Reverend Hutchins, thank you. Thank you. On behalf of the 364,000 members of the Fraternal Order of Police, we're very proud for this to be our third year in support of this program. You're not far from here. In fact, if you walk out the door and cross the street, you'll find the names of over 23,000 men and women who showed up to work in support of their communities and did not return home at the end of their shifts. And unfortunately, we find ourselves in a very difficult time in American history. In the last 2 years, America's law enforcement has been demonized by many. It has created a rift within this country and eroded the very trust of the institution, the noble profession of law enforcement. And we're paying for it. We're paying for it in our communities with higher crime, and we're also paying for it in law enforcement officers. So far this year, 210 officers have been shot while serving their communities just this year alone, which is an increase from last year. Something has to happen. And one thing every American can rally behind, we all agree, and the polls support it, that America is united in the fact that we are concerned about crime in our communities, and we want to be a part of the solution. That solution starts with one simple conversation. It starts with stop dehumanizing and get to know each other on both sides of this issue. And together, there's not a single thing that we can't solve if we work together to do it. It is too vitally important for us to not get this right. So we are very honored to be part of this. Markel, thank you for the initiative of putting this together, and thank all of you for carrying this message. We have an opportunity here to reverse what's happening in erosion of law enforcement. I want to signal a crisis that I think probably most of us in this room recognize. We have seen a period of time where we've seen law enforcement officers leave our profession at a rate we've never seen before. And our profession is dependent on the best and the brightest stepping up and taking this job. And because of the actions and because of the turmoil that has happened in the last 2 years, we have a crisis right now in manpower. And it's creating two major issues. One of them is the wellness of the officers who are working every day, who still shoot up and show up every single day in their communities and make a difference in the lives. Some 800,000 of them make a difference in the lives of the people they serve. And on the other side of this is that next wave. We need the next wave of people to come up and be part of what we're doing. And this could be a great catalyst for us to start the discussion with the best and brightest, the next wave of law enforcement officers to become the community they want to be. So I'm honored to be here as part of this. Thank you, and thank all of you for your attendance here as well.